Royal Rumble.
All right, I guess it's that time again. Welcome everybody to Rumble Retrospective. My name is Greg, and thank you very much for joining me for another minisode. Folks, let's talk about the Intercontinental Championship. The WWE Intercontinental Championship is considered by many to be one of the most prestigious titles in all of professional wrestling. It often signals who would be the next to break into the main event scene. Some of the greatest matches of all time were for the Intercontinental Championship. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat versus Macho Man Randy Savage at WrestleMania 3 is practically the default answer for best WrestleMania match. But where did it all begin? Well, it does actually tie into the Royal Rumble. A little. Work with me here. On September 1st, 1979, French-Canadian wrestler and creator of the Royal Rumble match, Pat Patterson, became the inaugural WWF Intercontinental Champion. At the time, Patterson was the reigning WWF North American Champion, having won it from Ted DiBiase in June. According to official records, Patterson competed in and won a tournament in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, to unify the North American Championship and the South American Championship, thus creating the Intercontinental Championship. There were only 3 small issues here. 1. Pat Patterson remained the North American champion. 2. There was no such thing as the WWF South American Championship. And 3. The tournament never actually took place. That's right. The whole tournament was a fabrication designed solely to justify Patterson simply being handed the title. But that tournament was held as the official truth for decades. But over the years, insiders started leaking stories of its invalidity until it was eventually almost common knowledge. But that didn't stop the title from becoming so highly respected. In contrast, the lifespan of the WWF North American Championship itself was very short. It was only active for a total of 26 months, and it had just 3 total champions: DiBiase, Patterson, and Japanese wrestler Seiji Sakaguchi, whom Patterson had lost the title to in November of 1979. The belt was quietly deactivated on April 23, 1981. WWE's NXT brand would debut both the Men's and Women's North American Championship in 2018 and 2024 respectively, but neither officially ties into the WWF version. On April Fool's Day in 2013, WWE.com featured a detailed report of the entirety of this proposed tournament, and very good, believable one at that. Whomever wrote it did a tremendous job creating a detailed story full of wrestlers of the era, but sadly, just a joke. It is worth a quick read, however. This was, however, the WWE's way of admitting that, yes, it was all made up. Now here's a question for you all. If you were going to tell people that you won a wrestling tournament in a far-off, exotic city in the world, which city would you choose? Let us know. All right, that's it for me. Thank you for listening. Once again, this has been Greg, aka the 78th Doctor. We will see you next week when we look at Royal Rumble 1990. And don't forget, never let both feet touch the ground. If you have any questions, comments, memories, or constructive corrections, you can find us on social media at The Rumble Retro, join our official Discord, or email me directly at rumbleretrospective@outlook.com. I would love to hear from you. If you haven't already, please make sure to subscribe to the show. Hit the like button, rate and review, whatever you want or can. We truly do appreciate it. Want to support the show? Join our Patreon and unlock some additional bonus content. Intro and outro themes composed by Jamie McDonald. You can find more by searching Chatterless on your favorite platform. He makes music, all kinds. Logo and cover art design provided by Michael J. Cohen at Arkangel Wulf Design Illustration. Check him out at arkangelwulf.com. Check the episode notes for all of our links. Take care, everybody. This show is dedicated to Dad and Owen.